we want to use three methods to solve this equation. This is a polynomial equation of second order, and we refer to that one as quadratic equation. We can resolve this by factorization. We can also do it by completing the square method and also by using formula. So let's use the three methods. The first one, by factorization. Now, the coefficient here is 1, and then the constant here is minus 14. Multiply this one by 14. You have 14s squared. Now, you can break this 14s squared into 2. And this is 2x multiplied by 7x. If you multiply 2x by 7x, you will get 14s squared. Now, what can you do to this 2x and 7x so that you can get plus 5x? Now, if you put plus here and you put minus here, 7x minus 2x is 5x. So you take this to replace plus 5x. So let's rewrite this. We have, so instead of writing plus 5x, you write all this. Now, if you like, you can write this one first, plus 7x minus 2x. Then you write your minus 14 is equal to 0. So what is common here? You have x, you have x. So x is common. S squared divided by s is x plus 7. Then what is common to this? You have minus 2. Minus 2x divided by minus 2, that is x. This one is plus 7. Because minus times plus is minus. 2 times 7 is 14. So this is equal to 0. So you have either x minus 2 equal to 0, or x plus 7 equal to 0. So if you take x minus 2 equal to 0, this implies that x equal to 2. And then here, it implies that x equal to minus 7. So these are the two situations that we have. These are the two solutions that we have. 2 and then minus 7. So this is by factorization. Now we want to look at the second method, and that is by completing the square method. Write this and this down. Now take this minus 14 to the other side, and it becomes plus 14. Now, this is x squared plus 5x. Look at the coefficient of x, and that is 5. So take that 5 and divide by 2, and then square. Now add this to both sides of the equation. So you have okay. Now, after you have done that, you can now simplify this one to make it easier for you. So you have x squared plus 5x. 5 squared is 25. 2 squared is 4. So it's the same thing as 25. We have 4 here. Okay, as simple as ABC. So the next thing you can do is to multiply each term by this 4. 4 is the LCM here. So multiply each term by 4. So this one becomes 4. this becomes 20. This becomes 25. Because 25 over 4 multiplied by 4 is 25. So multiply this by 4. 4 times 4, 16, remainder 1. 4 times 1, 4. Then you have 5. Then this becomes 25. Because 25 over 4 multiplied by 4 is 25. Now, after you have done that, you can now say 4 multiplied by 25. You want to factorize now. 4 multiplied by 25 is 100. So we have 100 s squared. Now, what can you do to this 100? In such a way that if you break it into 2, you will have 10x. 100 is the same thing as 10 times 10. So you can say 10x multiplied by 10x. So 10x multiplied by 10x will give you 100s squared. Now what can you do to this? Just add 10 and this 10, you get 20. So you can put it this way. So which means you can replace this 20x by 10x plus 10x. So let's do that now. Here you have 4s squared plus, instead of writing 20x, you write 10x plus 10x. Then you write your 25. Now we can add this one right away. This is 81. Okay. Now, if you look at this, you have 4s squared plus 10x plus 10x. So, what can you do? Take these two terms here. What is common to this 4s squared and 10x? Then we have 2x is common. So 4s squared divided by 2x, you have 2x. Then you have plus 10x divided by 2x, you have 5. Then here also you have plus 5 is common to both. 10x divided by 5, that is 2x, plus 25 divided by 5 is 5, equal to 81. Now, you have 2x here plus 5. You have 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5. So you have 2x plus 5, everything square. So this is 81. Now, don't forget the law of indices that says that if you have something like this, a squared equal to 81. For you to get your a, this will be square root of 81 plus and minus. So this is the law of indices. So we apply it here, where our a is 2x plus 5. So for us to get our 2x plus 5, we take away this 2, then we square this. And then plus and minus. So we have two options now. The first option is 2x plus 5 is equal to plus square root of 81 is 9. That's the first option. And if that is the case, what you will have is 2x equal to, take this 5 to the other side, it becomes 9 minus 5, which is 4. So you have 2x equal to 4. And in that case, your x will be equal to 2. That's the first solution. Now, the second one, 2x plus 5 is equal to minus square root of 81 is 9. So if that is the case, it means 2x is equal to minus 9 minus 5, which is minus 14. And in that case, x will be minus 7. That is minus 14 divided by 2. So, as simple as ABC. Just the same answer as the first method. Now, we want to now look at the third method. And that is by using formula. That is what we call general quadratic equation formula. I want to state the formula without proving. And that formula says that your x is equal to so this is the formula. Now, where your a is the coefficient of x squared. So your a, the coefficient of x squared is 1. Your b is the coefficient of x, which is plus 5. And then your c is this constant, which is minus 14. So you substitute all this in this formula, and let's see what we get. We have x minus b, that is minus 5, then you have b squared, which is 5 squared, minus 4. Your a is 1, and your c is minus 14. Then everything divided by 2, a, 1. So very simple. So your b is 5. So we put minus 5 here. So we have x minus 5 plus and minus 5 square is 25. Minus times minus is plus. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 14, that's 1656. Then everything divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay, so we are left with this. You have your x equal to minus 5 plus and minus. This is 25 plus 51 is 81. Square root of 81 is 9. All over 2. So this will lead us to two solutions. This will lead us to two solutions. You have your x is equal to, it is either minus 5 plus 9 or divided by 2, okay, or minus 5 minus 9 divided by 2. Minus 5 plus 9, you have 4. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Minus 5 minus 9, that is minus 14. Minus 14 divided by 2, that is minus 7. So it's either x equal to 2 or x equal to minus 7. And this is what we have been getting as the answer. So whether you use factorization or completing the square method or general quadratic equation, the answer remains the same.